rolling? Greetings! I am Lisbeth Megafig, intrepid explorer, seeker of the unknown, hunter of undiscovered creatures.
And she's a real charmer.
Eggabell, stop.
What? The people deserve to know.
You're the only one who gets to know.
Okay.
I'm Lisbeth, and I have made an incredible discovery here on Snacktooth Island. But this is more than a mere expedition. My followers and I have started building a new community here. Construction of our settlement is well underway. What draws us so far away from civilization? What discovery could tempt us to start a new life in the untamed wild? Bug snacks!
They're the most delicious thing in the world. You haven't lived until you've tried one.
It's true. Half bug, half snack. There's nothing quite like them.
There's one now.
I got it! Ugh. Ouch. Good effort, Philbo. As for you, I'm sure you're wondering why I've sent you this film. I've read your work. The Shadow of Grumpfoot, The Secret of Soylent Grump, stellar pieces of journalism. Like me, you have a passion for discovering unknown truths. And also, like me, few truly recognize your talent. You are just the Grumpus I need to share my story with the world. I've sent you a map to our settlement. Come to Snacktooth Island. Together, you and I will share the incredible tale of bug snacks.
Wow, that's your new lead? Another monster hunt? Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused me? I had to recall 500,000 papers and give a public apology. All because your Grumpfoot turned out to be a lost football mascot. We've been over this. It doesn't matter how eye-catching your articles are if I'm stuck cleaning up your sloppy work. You're already out of second chances. And now you're gonna follow Elizabeth to some grump-forsaken island? Elizabeth Megafig is either a con artist or a lunatic. Remember that whole mess with Grumplantis? This bug snacks thing is just her latest delusion. She got a little famous after stumbling across some forgotten civilization in Grumpsylvania. She's been coasting off that success ever since. Do your research. Ships go missing around there all the time. The place is like me before I get my coffee. Deadly. This is absurd. Only a desperate loser would follow Lisbeth. Well, it is a tantalizing story if true. We'll just have to hear it from Lisbeth herself. Say you get an interview with her and make it back alive. You just might keep your job. Now get going and try not to fall off a cliff or something.
Strawberry.
Lisbeth? Is that you? Oh, thank Grump you're alive. Too bad I'm dying, though. What? Oh, it's me, Filbo. I was looking for you, but I got hungry and I couldn't catch any bug snacks. Yes. What? That's a weird question, Lizbert. Wait, you're not... Oh, Grump. It doesn't matter who you are. Please get me something to eat. Hooray! I think there's a bug snack right over there. Could you get a good look at it? Find out which one it is for me.
Stormy.
Oh, good. That one's pretty easy to catch. Well, you aren't me anyway. Okay, do me a favor and take my snack trap. Its tracks come out of this bush. Put the snack trap down there, and then we'll hide. All right, let's hide behind this rock. Oh, nice. Pick it up before it escapes. Oh, yes. I'm saved. Oh, this? Pretty neat, huh? It's a side effect of eating bug snacks. Anywho, I'm still recovering. I could use maybe 3 more bug snacks. I'm sure that scope of yours will come in handy. Scan and plan, I always say.
Oh, dude. Hey, there he is.
Hey! I'm far away and my phone's ringing.
It's all good.
Probably some bullshit. What's up?
What's up, bud?
Chillin'.
Right on.
Getting my shits taken care of. Rolling
bud?
with the punches, as they say. That's how I'm doing.
Gravy.
What you gotta do.
Yeah. Like, yeah, everything cool?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't. I thought there was a slight sarcasm to that. But okay, good. I'm glad.
Oh well,
No.
you know what? Yeah, I feel like I'm often told that I sound sarcastic, and sometimes I feel like it's either it's two things. It's because people are so used to me being sarcastic, but it's also, I think that when I am actually excited about something, I don't know how to not sound sarcastic. So I just sound like an ass. I sound like I just hate everything. And I kind of do, so it's not really like... It's not like I'm coming across in a way I don't wish to be represented. So, what's up?
Not too much, man. Yeah, I'll get this started then. Excuse me 1 second.
I'm playing Bug Snacks.
What's Bug Snacks?
It was a launch title for the PS5. It's a bunch
I
of
heard about
weird Muppet nonsense.
Bug snacks.
Yeah.
That's the Bug Snacks.
It's Muppets that eat bugs that are like fruits, but also spiders, and there's some kind of something terrible. There's been a catastrophe. The bug-eating Muppets, their village has been
bug-eating
decimated.
Muppets.
Yeah.
I'm very curious what this is about.
It's I don't know. That stuff's bad. That like, it was just. I remember when that came out. Like, what a weird like lean for the PS5. Like that was the game to launch it.
Yeah,
And I heard it was okay, but I don't know. Like, it was kind of a weird thing to throw all your eggs in the basket.
It was strange. It definitely.
It's just a weird aesthetic.
The reaction to it was, well, that's fucking weird. Really.
I have it on the Switch now.
It's on the why?
It's a game of Muppets for children.
It's on the Switch.
That's so wild.
Alright, right now, if I sound far away, it's because I'm turning a monitor around so I can watch the graphical aid.
Oh, it's all good, bud. Do what you need to do.
This monitor is way heavier than it looks.
Yeah, looking at it, it looked pretty massive, dude.
Yeah, I'm here and in attendance. So yeah, what are we doing today, gentlemen? Hi, Walker.
All right. Well, Walker, would you care to introduce today's? Well, actually, first of all, I should probably do the stupid introduction. So this was the cold open. Welcome, everybody.
All right.
How's it going? Welcome to. Thought that was weird.
That was a good one.
one of the best cold opens we've had yet.
What's wrong with
Live-
What the fuck is Bugsnax?
Live from New York, it's Saturday. Welcome. I'm very glad to welcome everybody here. I'm Thrash Keishu, and of course here with us is our dear friend Kuya DK.
Hello.
And we also have our friend Slow Walker here.
What's going on?
What's up?
Welcome. So, gang, Walker came to me with this concept like one of the first nights that we hung out. And I told him that we were doing this little shtick. And we were talking about cults, and he specifically was he had me intrigued by this one. And I've been watching some stuff all day about this. So yeah, Walker, if you care to introduce the topic.
Yeah, so this is a faith healer named John of God, out of Brazil, apparently. And he was, the New York Post version of this is that he was running a baby farm.
Oh.
But I figured I'd pick the more subdued headline. So yeah, this dude was doing some messed up stuff. He finally got busted in late 2018. I think he got sent. He's finally been sentenced for 19 years. And I know we talked earlier. Oprah finally issued a statement saying, I mean, she didn't even condemn him. She just said she hopes the victim empathizes with the victim. I don't know. I guess that's better than nothing.
Yeah, we had a discussion about this dude was very prominent on Oprah on multiple occasions to the point that she actually flew him out for an episode, I believe. Was the bit.
Boy.
Yeah.
This is an Oprah scandal?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Let's see. John of God, Oprah. It's BuzzFeed News. John of God and Oprah. You can watch a 20-minute episode about him.
Ooh.
Let's not get TOS.
Yeah. No, we're not gonna do that. But yeah, just they're photographed together quite a bit.
And again, before we also delve deeper, of course, none of us condone the going after anybody. Like we're not. We're just simply doing a service of education, and let alone entertainment.
He's
edutainment.
He's in jail already, so I mean, and
but it's for the sake of
just to make sure
stuff.
we're all on the same page.
We're not here saying to bully anybody. We're not here saying anything of that sort. This is just a very fascinating story, and we wish to report about it.
Yeah, and I mean, I can have links for everything. So I mean, it's not like we're pulling this out of nowhere. And I try to pick the pretty milquetoast links. Yeah, Washington Post, ABC. So yeah, nothing. The crazy one is the which is this one's kind of a doozy, but I think there's enough actual content about what this guy does, like even without the speculation. So he's been known to be with Oprah, and the story's kind of over. There's all sorts of weird things like cutting into eyeballs.
Yeah.
There's footage of it. Like they show it in one of the documentaries.
I saw
to do what? For what? to put God in there?
It felt like it was what is it? A Clockwork Orange. It felt like that type of like.
That Salvador Dali, freaking movie. Yeah,
where the Pixies wrote a song about it.
Oh yeah, the sliced eyeball.
Slicing up eyeballs. Yeah.
Jeez.
But they have it on footage. The other really weird person he's kind of connected to. Let me see if I can find a photo. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Marina Abramovic.
Oh, I don't think so.
I believe so.
She does this weird thing called spirit cooking. They're not gonna.
Spirit cooking.
Oh no.
Spirit cooking. No, I think I've had a photo of her. him saved at one point. No, I do. I just don't. I have it on a flash drive somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's connected to her as well, and it's I don't know. They're into weird type of bodily fluid play, like it's like not good stuff, like blood, all type of other fluids. Just yeah, I don't know if you've ever heard of spirit cooking.
Oh, oh, okay. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. You're you're talking about cooking semen.
You're talking about man batter.
Okay.
Yeah, and
just to make sure we're all on the same page.
Yeah, like period blood, all sorts of just really. It's even on NY Mag. So there's like.
Wow.
I mean, there's somebody. This has been. It kind of came about with the Pizzagate thing. Like this actually happens. Like they're actually doing this. The people took a look at it from the outside, kind of looking in, and was like, this is some weird stuff. So yeah, apparently it's art. It's her art. Oh, you probably this is a good one. She did something with Bill Gates. And they immediately took it down because everyone was like, what are you doing? Like, what is Microsoft sponsoring this for?
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's just that's a rabbit hole. I am speculating a bit, but I know I am 99% certain I have at least a photo of them together. But it's kind of one of those things that's hard to find because it's, they don't want people putting those dots together. But I'm pretty sure that they're connected. That's kind of a side thought. The thing that is for sure documentable is connection to Timberlawn facility, and I'll actually start there because this is
Timberlawn Psychiatric Center.
Yep, this is from an organization. Yeah, Citizens Commission on Human Rights. Mental health. Yeah, so I don't know much about this nonprofit, but I know that there is Surviving Timberlawn. It has a history of abuse. Mm-hmm. And let's see. I don't know. Yeah, I'll start with this Colin A. Ross guy because this guy is weird. And this facility was shut down. I had the Dallas News version up, but they put me on a paywall. But yeah, you can verify that. Yeah, Dallas Morning News or whatever. So this is from 2008, and I don't know what they're referring to here. But they actually mentioned that his Institute for Psychological Trauma was working with Timberlawn. They also come out with this weird lasers. They keep coming back to the eyeballs. Apparently.
Oh God.
That just seems like a coincidence. Okay.
I mean, once you slice a few eyeballs, once you get pinned as an eyeball slicer, that's hard to shake. Guy that slices eyeballs, that's not something you want people associating your name with.
And the disgusting thing is that, again, I saw this Discovery Channel documentary. The disgusting thing is that it was the same knife over and over again. I don't know if he ever sanitized it, for one. For two, it was like over the tops of the lens of the eye. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. He sat there scraping it like he was scraping tile.
Yeah, it's
good God.
It's bad. Yeah, we're not gonna play it here because we don't want to strike.
Wow.
Let's see. So what else? Yeah, Surviving Timberlawn. I think I had an article around here somewhere. But yeah, this is 1989. This goes back as far as that. Mm-hmm. So it had been going on for a while until it was finally shut down. But this Colin A. Ross guy was working there, and this is evidence against him. So this is just like a quick rundown. This is 250 pages of evidence against him. I mean, you can look at the title here: Evidence Against Colin A. Ross.
George Bergen. Okay.
And this is looks like a collection of court documents. Let's see, yeah. Wrongfully diagnosed by Dr. Colin A. Ross as having multiple personality disorder caused by alleged repressed memories of abuse and satanic cults,
Ooh.
even though she had no memories of the alleged assaults. So he was basically like, subjected to brainwashing memory recovery techniques that included hypnosis, age regression, dream imaging, leading and suggestive questioning, all massive toxic levels of psychiatric drugs. So like, they was basically this was like some MK Ultra stuff. And this guy was in Canada. Yep, Winnipeg. University of Manitoba actually. Yep, City of Winnipeg. So he got kicked out of Canada for this. Got kicked out of Canada.
That's a plausibility. You can get kicked out of Canada.
Oh sure, yeah. Oh, you can get kicked out of a whole country.
I just know.
You leave Canada, please.
Oh yeah, no, but this dude has so much. It's an affidavit. This is what she wrote. Yep. So she swore. She's under oath here. Yep.
Yeah, archived that.
Worst. Okay. According to one expert witness, it was one of the worst case of medical malpractice he had ever seen. Okay, he didn't get run out of Canada. He just can't do his medicine in Canada anymore.
Oh, okay.
That's my guess.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the exact outcome was. I shouldn't be speculating. I just know he's not there anymore. Currently,
on his way out, being ran out of the city, he was beaten with a litany of hockey sticks.
Seriously? Oh, gosh. It's Canada. Oh, then they poured maple syrup on him.
Yes.
And goose feathers on him.
Goose feathers.
Yeah, I'm just trying to compile in 1998. Yep. Okay. Compiled by. This is his wife. This was the dude's wife. Okay. He was in Grand Rapids, Michigan at one point. Valon mental health facility. Yep. He was practicing all around.
Forest View in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and Del Amo Hospital in Torrance, California. Yikes.
Yeah. So, and then like I said, this guy was working on here at Timberlawn. And he's still going at it. Structural dissociation. A proposed modification of the theory.
Whoa.
The trauma model.
Thanks, stranger. We better go check on Bilbo.
What in the...
I'm telling you, this dude is seriously on some weird stuff. But the reason I mention that is because this guy, this was the El Paso shooter. And this was his father. And yeah, Timberlawn. Let's find it. Okay. Worked as an on-call crisis team member for Timberlawn facility. Conduct patients' assessments on crisis calls. So he was a licensed therapist, LPC, that integrates traditional talk therapy with energy and sound healing. Teach meditation and my own brand of energy healing, he wrote. Okay. So, yeah.
A lot of crystals.
Oh, yeah. And here we go. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear.
It should be good.
Right.
Or
Can you hear
maybe
it?
Not.
No.
No, that's a bummer. Here, let me see if I can pull it up. Can you send me the link?
Okay. Literally it's super simple. Streamable. I can even just tell you.
Okay.
Streamable.com/OKZOE. All lowercase.
ZOE.
Okay, Zoe. Like
Yeah. Okay. I see it. All right. Let me pull it on that screen here.
Come back here.
What in the world is going on?
But yeah, technical difficulties.
Always fun.
Yeah, at least.
Yep. Here we go. All right.
Cool.
And
Go to your. How
click OK.
Don't you worry. I'm a little
shit.
sore, but I'll be a-okay.
Always got to do
I'm just happy
something.
you're getting along with
Fit
Wambus. He's
to
having a hard
screen.
time.
There we go.
His wife isn't around much these days.
Come on.
So,
Come on,
just
other box
so
thing.
you
I don't
know
need you
now,
there. Okay.
I'll stay here.
Transitioning. We're good to go and
I'm
playing.
sorry, stranger.
Y'all ready?
I didn't mean for Philbo.
Can you hear it, Kuya?
He's right though.
Uh,
No.
well, I know, because I
thought it
don't
was-
have your
I-
stream up.
Oh, shit. Oh, I thought you had that. My bad. Okay.
Do you want me to close out for a second?
Well, here. Well.
I got it. I'm getting it. I'm getting there.
Yeah. It's not a big deal.
All right, I'm all set. I'm there.
All right. Here we are. All right. Ready?
Is it gonna show up? You guys just listen on your own then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you
Okay.
test your ability to stream audio when you were setting this up by any chance? I mean, you know.
I thought it usually works out for, every time that I've done it, but
Wonder.
Yeah, it could be. There could
Yeah,
be
I
some
was-
troubleshoot, but I don't mean to. Now I'm speaking over the thing.
no,
But we could figure it out. Is all I'm saying.
yeah, and maybe another time. But do you happen to
Yeah,
have
next
a Well, here. How about this, Walker? Do you happen to have a synopsis of what he said, or?
Yeah, basically these people from John of God showed up with like literally you could see all the crystals in the back there.
Yeah.
Like they showed up with a bunch of crystals, and apparently I think he says crystal bowls.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's talking about crystal balls or bowls. I'm pretty sure it's crystal bowls. So yeah, one of the weird things from the spooky thread that's a little out there was they were focused on crystals as well. They gave this dude a bunch of crystals to hold in the morgue, presumably to like steal souls or something like that.
Okay.
But I don't
Soul
even,
crystals.
it's this thread's a weird thread. But yeah, there's a focus on these crystals. Seems to be everywhere. Like they like their crystals. But basically, this is the shooter's dad. So, you know, after you're looking at stuff like this trauma, you know what I mean? Like, you look at this, whatever, son of someone who's working with this guy is now, basically becomes a terrorist. You kind of wonder, like, is there something going on there? And I'm just, that's more like a what if kind of like, it does seem a little bit spooky.
There's something to say about the whatever practices were being used to, if this kid was being treated, if at all. But
Yeah.
like what? But yeah.
I don't think they mentioned that. Like, I haven't seen anything about that, But yeah, it was. Yeah. So let's see. Divorce. Yep. But I thought it was crazy that, yeah, it was literally at Timberlawn. There's all this stuff going on there. It apparently had been going on for a long time.
Interesting.
So people, yeah, it goes back to 1989, like with this evidence, or like even further, yeah, 1986. So, and then the last one? I kind of went through this. She's got a full story. It's like 4 minutes. It looks like there's a blog. I don't know. But this was somebody clearly spent. Some people have spent a lot of time working on this website. And this is afterwards. So this is like after it closed down, when people came out about their stories. It looks like, because it was shut down early 2018. This is later that year.
Oh my gosh. And man, yeah, those are some heavy duty, interesting this is some interesting stuff. Treatment lasts 12 hours. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of treatment that was. Padded room.
Let's see.
I don't know if I want to live in a padded room. Okay. First scene. Yeah. So, BuzzFeed investigation. Yep. Mental health care. Universal Health Services. Okay, so it's these people.
Patients in the comments, yeah.
Okay, let's do a Google search on these guys. Maybe we're gonna uncover a rabbit hole here.
Yeah.
Figuring it out.
Oh, Obamacare, Universal Health Service. So this is a big company. Let's see, 12 annual revenues were 12.6 billion. That's, I mean, it's not giant, but like, how big is Google? Let's compare that to like the biggest or whatever. Employees.
Like maybe put in net worth.
Yeah, yearly income. I think that's what it was. Okay, 200. So it's probably like 1%,
Yeah.
if not that, of Google. But
Mhm.
keep in mind how big Google is.
Lure it down and
Right.
catch
Oh,
'em.
whatever. 89,000. Google has 130. So it's like got half the people makes like not even 1% of the money. But King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. So I don't know. We'll find the milquetoast version on here. Oh, yep. Here we go. Fraudulent allocations, fraudulent medical. Interesting. Let me see if there's. don't know. So they got in trouble back in 2012.
Interesting. Yeah. They submitted false Medicaid claims.
Provided substandard psychiatric counseling and treatment to adolescents in violation of the. Wow. So they literally just locked people up.
It's more or less. I believe they were saying that they were treating these people and taking the money from Medicaid, and
that's
or not
literally-
actually treating. They were
United
basically
States-
faking it. Yeah.
Falsely represented Keystone Marion Youth Center as a residential treatment facility providing inpatient psychiatric services, when in fact it was a juvenile detention facility. Yeah, they literally
Oh
just locked
boy.
people up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they that's whatever. Back to like a first person account of involuntary commitment. They're literally locking these people up. That's
Wow.
crazy.
So the gentleman that had the dad had the connection to John of God because of the. I'm still trying to make sure I'm connecting all the right strings here.
So
Yeah.
his healing job, right? So what is it? A licensed therapist that integrates talk therapy with energy and sound healing. I teach my own brand of healing. So, guessing it was a similar type of thing to this Ross guy, where he has like his own little special, or I don't know what that is. It seems like
Tastier than a
he's
salad.
not as what's the word,
I wanna eat
overt
those
about it.
darn
I mean, you come
Yeah.
over here and it's like structural dissociation trauma. You know what I mean? You just look at that and you know something's wrong.
Sure why they
This guy was a
Right.
little more subtle, but and he talks about ever working with John of God's healers. So it's like,
Oh,
is
okay,
it John?
that's
Is it? That's what he talked about in the video. That these healers from John of God came to meet him, and they had these crystal bowls.
Crystal
it's just a-
balls.
Crystal
Yeah.
balls.
And so yeah, it's just it's one of those things where it's a quacky, if you get what I'm saying.
Sure.
Yeah.
A little bit quacky. But yeah, apparently BuzzFeed did this thing. I did not see the BuzzFeed investigation, but it's implemented.
Yeah.
Oh. Aggressive staff, understaffing, needless patient deaths due to understaffing,
Let's get revenge on those bunks.
letting your patient's right to be discharged, or holding a patient without proper documentation.
Get 'em all woozy and vulnerable.
Yikes.
You can
Yep.
scoop 'em right up with
UHS stock fell approximately 12% after the publication. So is this kind of reminds me of like the prison for profit model.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
this is
Yeah.
instead of being excuse me, instead of being like prisons for profit, it's a like mental health facility for profit.
That's
Types of public
wild.
domain company, yeah. 1979. So almost as soon as they started, they were doing this. It's, I mean, between 1979 and 1986, that's not that long.
No, not that long at all. Jeez Louise.
Who is this guy? He currently serves. He founded this and he is still working with it. 85 years old. Founder and executive chairman. Okay. What is...
People are living longer.
What is...
So,
Is
Um,
this...
I was gonna say, just to reel it all back in. So, like, yeah, for John of God, like, how does this? So, I was gonna say, let's.
Fair enough. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a little bit of a rabbit hole.
This is digging deep, but then this is fascinating. But yeah,
Yeah.
like that, but
Well-
as it pertains to John of God, like that is a very interesting little thing.
Yeah, that there's there's a much larger entity above these places where he seems like he has his hand in, and like you can just pull a thread. I mean, that's kind of the point.
See.
Pull that thread.
Right.
You know, there was a bunch of these types of organizations that got busted around the same time period. The Nexium, all of that stuff. It seems like there is a larger kind of network going on there.
It's just
am
John of
I-
God doesn't have the Allison Mac to really push it forward up until he met Oprah.
Oh, he was big before he met Oprah.
Oh, really? I
He
didn't
was-
realize before he met Oprah. Wow.
I'm pretty sure he's been going for quite a while. I mean, we can do let's get his Wikipedia up. Let's just see when he started. Not that guy. Yeah, this guy.
But I have no idea how to pronounce Portuguese names. Do you know what his actual full name was?
João Teixeira de Faria. I can't do that.
Oh, man. Yes.
Okay, there was a 2014 interview by Six. That was the Australian one.
That was the Australian one that I watched, yes.
Wondering what year it was from. I was trying to look that up. So I'm wondering when he started. Oh, yep, 1978. He first performed healings there. So this had been going on for quite a while. He had a very large following, probably even before that whole Oprah fiasco.
Right.
BC, yeah. 2005 ran a patient. Wow, even ABC was guilty of propping him up back in 2005. But he had to be pretty big before ABC was going to be, do a news report on him. But yeah, this has been going on for a long time. It wasn't Oprah that pushed him up. She just helped
who's
him a little bit, is
revving
my
the
guess.
engines out there?
Doing good, buddy.
I don't know what they're doing. They're probably doing like I can step inside if it's easier.
I think that might be wise. Just for the meantime, until the buzzing goes, I'm gonna say he's actually I got Walker on my balcony, and we were trying to keep separated so we weren't overlapping. Like now.
Yeah, we'll hang out for a second.
So yeah, I was gonna say, you can take-
Yeah, I'll just sit on the floor. It'll be good.
it's all good. Okay.
That's
But,
better.
there we go. So yeah, so continuing on, whatever you wanted to, I apologize, please continue.
I mean that was pretty much it. Well, getting there. Just that, yeah. He was propped up by quite a few people. And there's not really a clear. Don't really say when he became big in Brazil. The first time you really hear about him, here is 2005. Like I said, he probably had a pretty big following before anyone started paying attention up here. Hey, here, yep. Crystal bed for crystal healing. I don't know
Oh,
if I wanna
crystal
watch the
bed.
whole thing.
It's not a crystal bowl, it's a crystal
Yeah,
bed.
even better than a crystal bowl.
We got crystals.
I've seen that. Yeah. Yeah,
You
I
seen
saw that
crystal
in the
beds?
documentary. Yeah. It's basically a regular hospital, like regular hospital bed, but they put these little crystals over you and point them in particular areas, I guess.
What the?
And they just flash.
I guess I get it. I don't. All right, I'm just fast forwarding this. This is not the weird stuff. I love.
I mean, that is pretty weird.
I love how this isn't a series on paranormal. Like, how did that figure?
And the other thing I think needs to be said is that there's been this kind of weird resurgence within
They'll be back eventually.
I believe it was mostly in Brazil. They've had this resurgence of kind of spiritualistic concepts kind of crossing over into Christian
You're a pretty good hunter.
faith
Like Bilbo
concepts, and
said.
so
It's been
like
rough
these
since
people,
Whisper
you know,
vanished.
believe that other
Rougher
people
for
can
some than others.
transmit people that are dead
Well,
and have their spirits
that's
inhabit
not
them,
to dwell.
basically.
Oh yeah, the channeling.
Now hold
The
on,
channeling
I got
stuff,
this.
yes.
That is a
Y'all just
rabbit
go
hole.
on.
That doesn't say. Do they mention it here at all? Oh, here we go. Okay, this was the 60 Minutes Australia. Revealed that a woman declared as cured of breast cancer by a spirit entity channeled by Faria.
Oh yes, that was
Like, oh my god. Is
It's
this
still in a
squeeze-
wheelchair, yeah, and she suffered, yeah.
Not a squeeze.
Tripped.
It says
Cost her
right on my
$5,000.
Bilbo, personality type, squeeze.
Yeah.
Skills, none.
Yeah.
Friends, none.
So there's a whole bunch of that whole channeling thing is weird. There's
It also says
what was the Cantol? What is it? Look it up. You were talking about it earlier. The guy with the weird Grateful Dead.
the Cantelmoism,
Yeah,
the DMT guy.
Oh yeah, I like that guy.
Yeah, dude,
O-M.
that dude's something else.
Been staring at the sun.
I haven't seen a new vase in like forever.
Yeah, he's been flying a little too close to the sun, is my guess. Cantol. How do you spell it again?
CANTELMOIS.
Lots of great stuff.
Oh, that's right. It's like that's such a. Yeah, okay. What did they?
Lost
Is this the
your
one with the
journal?
site?
No big deal. You
Oh
can borrow
yeah,
it
this is the
from.
one with the site. Isn't
I
this
keep it in
the?
my cave. Bring it here.
Or no, is
I'll show
this?
you how it's done.
No, I might be getting them mixed up.
Hmm.
It's okay. But there's you mentioned like a bunch of these cults that have kind of come out recently. I'm gonna sneak through real fast here, get back out on the porch.
Yep, no problem. And the
Finally shut it down.
did you okay, you're good.
Oop, sorry. Let me just shut the door.
No worries.
We'll make it work.
Making it happen.
Always.
We're doing it live. But
It'll all work out. Go ahead.
but yeah, please go ahead.
I'm running out of stuff here.
Way to play fetch.
I was gonna say if I may, there was a couple of things about again we talked about earlier, like the weird places that they put people. They have a thing called the channel, which is basically where John of God stands. Like I saw what they call a spiritual surgery,
Oh, yeah.
which was wild. It was literally this dude comes in, says that he is, bringing forth the healing power of like God, what was it? King Solomon was one of the first people that he said he had spiritually channeled, and he also channeled like many famous doctors and things like that. Dude was something else. And he basically would, say like, I'm channeling this person, and and he would basically touch people, and then he would basically give them their blessing, and then they would leave and then have to pay money for his special medications.
Yeah.
This is the room. Silencio. All right.
And then I never understood what the wall triangle thing was, but do you happen to remember what that is?
I know that the triangle, I mean, you think about like the Illuminati triangle, and he's got like a flame in the middle there. I imagine it's some type of elitist symbolism. Like there's one, there's the one person at the top of the pyramid, and it's him. So just the first thing that I could come up with. I have no idea specifically, but he's got him in a lot of places. He's got him in whatever, this photo. He's like on a painting. Viola, yeah, he's clearly fascinated with the triangle. That's like his symbol. I wonder if they, John of God, triangle mean.
I was trying to look that up myself. Triangle is used as a portal to communicate prayer to the angelic realms.
See?
Interesting.
Scan with the snap. I have
Okay.
more for you to do.
The-
Plan this is
There's
We'll
also
have to talk later.
oh, and I'm also seeing charts here, displaying like the kind of meaning behind it. It's
Oh,
between like
it's like the Trinity.
faith, loving God. Yeah, faith, loving God. Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Okay, so they're using it to display the Trinity then. Okay, that kind of makes sense. With the way he ran that organization, I feel like it could go either way. Like, it's one of those things where people will use the symbolism for good and then for bad, and there's this weird inversion between the same symbolism, which I think is intentional sometimes. But yeah, okay, yeah. I have no idea what. Yeah, and the problem is there's that actual John of God, like the actual saint from back in the day. So the Google search algorithms never quite give it to you. Yeah, it's Portuguese. Oh, yeah. Let's see. What other crazy spiritual surgery? Yeah.
Jeez.
Fake blood. Okay, so it's sleight of hand.
But that eye thing is not sleight of hand.
No, he's actually scraping that. I think I have that video. I think I backed up all the videos of him and all the evidence I've shown you. I'm bummed I don't have that photo of him and Abramovic, 'cause I swear I've caught it before.
That eye thing is. Oh.
I guess.
You see the. I don't know. I'm not even gonna go into descriptor. It's just fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. It's straight up out of A Clockwork Orange. Like it's that level of horror, except it's real, which makes it that much worse.
Oh gosh, I think it was the Discovery documentary that I saw. This woman had constantly forming tumors in her body, and she didn't have long to live. And she went down and saw John of God and basically got touched, and then she came back the next day, and then they told her go to a real doctor, and then she was saved by the doctor, but she thanked John of God.
I wonder, I'm trying to find out, because they had a Netflix documentary too. Gonna see if they had a write-up of that.
I saw that a long time ago. I just have not seen it.
Okay. I'm guessing the 60 Minutes Australia one was I think the 2014 one was the one where they showed all the scary shit.
Ooh, yeah, it was really weird. Like that spiritual surgery stuff was bizarre. He's sitting there slicing random spots on people with a scalpel and not making any real cuts into anything. It was again, no sterilization, no awful.
Oh, I remember the slight. Yeah, dude, it was hard to watch. That's yeah. Even Sanjay Gupta
interviewed two of the commentators. Wow.
At least he was hopefully critical about it. The Skeptics Dictionary. CNN and another blunder. Oh gosh, let's.
What?
Uh,
Wait, CNN reported on it and said that Guras should really stay with circumstance. Oh, oh gosh.
wow.
What the hell did and I like Sanjay Gupta. What the hell did he have to say about this? I hope he denounced this nonsense.
Like, okay.
Hmm.
A lot of evidence.
It seems like
Whoa. This is from 2010. A lot of affidavits were shown to you from previous victims of the swindler. So he was a known swindler at this point in time.
Jesus.
yeah.
Never saw.
I mean,
It's the eye. Said he read the eye scraping and nasal probing.
Oh,
yeah.
It was the eye scraping was his downfall.
back with bug snacks. everything-
Like,
the
really,
nasal
the eye
probing.
scraping, it was just too much. Once people were like, you know what, this guy's scraping eyeballs, we gotta start looking into what
Oh,
he's
then
up
he
to.
would stick things up people's nose too.
Yeah.
Like a was it like a forceps or something like that he would shove. It was like what did they describe? 10-centimeter pair of
Piece of-
forceps that he would shove up their nose, and then have it sitting there while these people are like bleeding profusely, and then he would pull it out and say, "Yeah, you're healed by it." They're just dragged off like bleeding from their faces.
It's literally like a lobotomy. Quite literally, that's how they do a lobotomy.
This guy sounds like a fuck.
Here, right here.
Sounds like a bad guy.
Physiologically, it is impossible for the human body to take an instrument into the nose. Yeah. This is from 2010.
One day, Liz
So that footage, like the really bad footage, is probably from
I tried to stop by.
CNN thing.
Well, technically,
Jeez.
I'm in charge, right?
And I don't know who this guy is. I don't but just the. What is it? Whoa. He handled back. All right, this guy has been following it. He knew. No. Oh, and it's gone.
Like,
Yeah, dead internet, baby.
R.I.P.
Yeah. I just can't believe we got this from whatever.
it's just It's just fascinating.
There's probably a lot of information in some of these links, but half of them are in Portuguese.
Yeah, like again, like most of what I got from it was again, the thing that really gets me is that he, like, on record by every single person that he has quote unquote healed, he has never actually, according to Western science healed anybody.
No. But he's a faith healer. So people.
Yeah, you gotta have faith. You gotta believe that he healed all those other guys if you want him to heal you.
It's a swindle. This is the one from 2005. This piece was originally published in February 2000. Primetime live program in which Randy was invited. To speak about. But this guy, I don't know who this guy is, but this is from 2005. Like, this has been going on for a long time.
ABC TV informational for John. What the hell? Jeez Louise. Like, again, like it just it reminds me a lot of there was a very it's not really a faith healing thing. It was more a doctor mangling people. There was something a podcast I was listening to, Dr. Death. Have you ever heard?
Sounds really familiar.
Yeah, it was a podcast about a spinal surgeon who actually did not properly pass his courses to get his degree. Yeah, and basically like maimed patients on purpose because he was in the belief that he could get it right.
Oof.
Yeah,
Well,
it's fucked up.
That's a really bad case of Dunning-Kruger.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's no.
Yeah, the Dr. Death case was flipping wild. Like, just absolutely insane. And what drives me nuts is that this guy basically much in the way that like cops get suspended with that, with pay and then transferred to another, station, just like, priests get
Priests.
transferred to other churches.
Just
It's the
like
same
priests.
thing. Same thing.
Out events.
Dang.
Let's see if we can find anything. Web archive. Okay. We might be able to actually see his archived website if it'll go. Yep.
Oh,
Ticket prices. Can we get? Is it gonna give us the whole domain? Savannah. Oh yeah, no,
March
that's
17th. This is 2013, and then it was
Yeah.
not long after that he got popped.
no. It took him like 5 years after this. It took him to like FAQ. Let's get the FAQ. He was going on like a tour. Live events. They don't even have. Will I actually get to meet John of God?
Might be tricky now.
Oh yeah. If John of God does not stop you, the healing work that you have asked for is being done. Oh jeez.
Do you not feel if you were selected and did not actually pass in front of him that you have received less than others?
Jesus. I wanted to read about like why I was wondering this. So when people congregate to this like facility, and like they all wear white going into this place, and I wondered why that. I mean, besides the of course cult like thing, but what is the reason why they wear the white stuff?
The entities have made changes. What? The
Wow.
entities have made changes for the live events.
Which entities?
So he believes that he channels the spiritual entities of great surgeons and great intelligent minds.
Those entities.
Yes,
Is that-
I think remember when we talked about happy science?
Yeah.
Yeah, very much in the same way that guy believed that he was channeling Barack Obama.
Oh.
Sounds like
Yeah.
body thetans to me.
It's a lot of thetan stuff.
Yeah, it sounds like some thetan shit to me. I heard that one before.
Wait a
Don't-
minute.
Don't tell me about your goddamn thetans. I'm gonna walk around wearing a t-shirt that says, please. Do
tell me
not
about-
tell me about your motherfucking thetans.
What? There's a first.
Timeline and second timeline and other lines. It's what the hell. So they're wondering if people get special treatment if they've been before.
Oh.
Like, am I gonna get the same experience as everybody else does? Am
He did
I
not pass
also?
in front of me.
Am I? So is John gonna be scraping my eye first?
Yeah.
This is
I mean, I don't
available
want
for-
to
It's $3 for a bottle of water, guys. The John of God pissed in for you.
Oh shit! I wouldn't be surprised. And then they also sell like those herbal supplements on the side too that they claim to be the real medication.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, and another funny thing. Did we talk about that? The Australian in the Australian interview when he got snippy at that translator. Did we talk about that yet?
Oh no, yeah.
That
what did
shit
you
was
mean?
funny. So fucking. He's doing an interview with like Australian 60 Minutes, and the reporter like and John gets up and walks away before the reporter's done. The reporter's like, excuse me, John, I would like to ask you about these allegations against you. And the translator like tried calling out to John, and John just kept walking away. And the translator caught up to him finally and tried asking the question again. What do you have to say about the assault allegations? And he basically turned to this translator and said, "Your mother." Like, flat out.
What?
And then turned around when he realized that the translator was still mic'd and tried going after the 60 Minutes crew for the footage.
Terrific.
It was like, nah, I gotta clear this before you send this off.
So check this out. This is kind of a weird rabbit hole. This is the address they have listed, not event location, but this is like where he owns whoever owned this was running his live events out of a ranch, the middle of nowhere, California. Like, where actually is Silmar?
I don't know, but I kind of want that. That looks like I'm getting some mad New Vegas vibes. I like it.
Yeah, this middle of nowhere. It's close to. It's not that far from Los Angeles. Closer to Santa Clarita. But yeah, that's in the mountains. Like, that is not. That's relatively middle of nowhere. That isn't even on a main. That is like this little trail right here.
For $3 million, you too can also make live events for creepy cults.
This place is sketchy. Literally like I don't know, what do you call this? Like a ranch? I guess it's a ranch. It's not really a farm. Yeah, it looks like a ranch of some sort.
I
don't know.
know.
What are they? Equestrian center? Okay.
Equestrian center. I like the, I like the terminology. I always like the word equestrian. It just seems so fanciful and mythologically it sounds like mythological.
It looks like it's for sale. It's like request a tour, contact. It doesn't say it's off the market. It's really weird. But yeah, this is just from their archived site. And there's a lot of rabbit holes here.
So we're pulling our cash together to go buy ourselves a compound in California.
Yeah.
A horse compound.
We'll have a horse compound.
No semen breakfast.
Period, blood, and semen breakfast. It sounds great. Oh,
I heard
man.
that Dee Snider ate a human placenta.
Who is that?
Dee Snider,
He's the guy from
Twisted
Twisted Sister.
Oh, jeez.
Ate a human placenta.
That's what I heard.
Where do you even find one? You just walk into the.
No, you don't get it at the store.
Placenta store.
You gotta know the human that it belonged to.
He was of a mind to tell me. Don't worry. I shall try
Oh, I
to
gotta look this up. Placenta.
We'll meet you on the boat.
Oh,
People eat 'em.
he spells it with an I. Steve Snyder on Twitter. Strange but true. I ate a placenta. What the fuck? Hold on. Strange but true. I once ate a placenta. Sorry, but I'd rather eat these 10 things than my placenta. What the fuck? What in the absolute hell? Like, there's not even an elaboration on this.
Yeah,
It's just
no
a
big deal.
tweet he made.
That's something I did one time.
Yeah, it's like, I had some placenta once. It's just like you're talking about eating. I had kangaroo once. I had gator jerky once. So yeah, I ate a placenta when you were born. I believe it gives me youth and possibly the powers to impregnate your mother once more.
What is it? Virile. The virility.
The virility.
Oh yeah,
yes.
oh yeah. You can also bury it under a tree. Probably pretty good tomatoes, but I don't know why that's weirder than a tree.
I mean, it's compost, I guess.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Listen to someone. Listen. What is okay? This is about John of God from his About page. He has never allowed his ego, his personality, to distract him from this divine mission.
Your mother.
Yeah.
Gosh, what an interesting cat, and again he's practically been running some wild shit for years. I'm absolutely.
Is he jailed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Where is that?
You said he was jailed, but he was possibly in the process of going through the channels of getting released.
It's just sentence of 19 years and 4 months. Well, and then the one his Wikipedia page, this said 63 years in prison. I don't know if that's I don't know what that's about. These are contradictory sources, and there's not a link here.
Well, how old was that Washington? Was that article?
This is from
2019. So I've also read recently he had another couple of assault charges tacked on top.
Oh. Okay,
So
add up to
that's
60.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
maybe it's 19. Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, it looks like something happened. Yeah, the abuse is just gonna keep coming out. Like this is, it's not just gonna end with those. And especially now that everyone's seen what he whatever his psychic surgery, like, ugh. No one's gonna want him out of jail.
Mhm.
Who is this guy? I've never heard of this guy, but
Randall James Hamilton Svingy.
okay.
Svingy? I would prefer Svingy over James Randy.
Yeah. James Randall, Randall James.
Randall James.
What is Wingy? What is Wingy? What even?
What nationality is that? I don't even know where that comes
French,
from.
Danish, and Austrian. Okay.
Fair enough.
He's 20s. He posed as an astrologer. Established under the name Zoran. Okay. I think I find him. Wow.
Zoran.
Okay, this guy is halfway. This.
He's wild.
So he's like a magician that disproves stuff. So he's got,
I think I've seen this cat before. Yeah. Holy cow! I gotta look for this. But yeah, I've seen that guy before. He's like a world master debunker. I've seen this dude.
Yeah, 1988. He age 60, so that was 1988. And then 1990. No longer. Pull off. Anyways. Okay, interesting. So they are looking for people claiming to have paranormal power and will actively disprove it. So people will go to them to applications directly. I don't know what that means, but I can imagine it gets old after a while. I can imagine it gets very old after a while.
Oh, dude. There's an educational foundation. What's that about? The James Randi Educational Foundation.
Named okay.
Controlled scientific experimental conditions.
So,
Interesting.
yeah, well, this is like what you said earlier. Is there any proof that he has cured anybody? Son of God specifically. So no, according to controlled scientific experimental conditions, he hasn't. So let's see. Johnny Carson, huh? Interesting.
Giving several six-figure donations. Wow. Whoa, that was a dog.
Oh, it's the sound.
Puppy.
Yeah, all right.
It's all good.
Who is this Peter Popoff guy? Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say so as for John Agata, I think that pretty much
Yeah.
covered a good handful of it. It's just he's a very bizarre man that rightfully got locked away
Yeah.
and peddled some really ridiculous stuff. And unfortunately, a lot of people bought into it. And again, as much as I don't know. Again, just be mindful of the people that you let dig around inside of you. I think should be the lesson here today.
Yeah, don't let anyone stick forceps up your nose or scrape your eyeball.
Oh. Good old eyeball scraping.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's our crystal bed.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And laser zip.
Is Is it gonna hit her chakras or something? I don't know.
Like Spirit said would go buy it. Dania, buy a piece of land and buy a healing center. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Rules and guidelines. Let's see. I'm just curious clicking around the site. Yeah. I can't believe this giant ranch place. Like, what is this?
I don't know, but
48
it kind of reminds me of the set of Hey Dude.
It does.
Oh, yeah.
And what is it?
That TV. Oh, I think it might be a little bit before your time. It was an old Nickelodeon show.
Huh.
It was about a bunch of like teenagers that lived on a ranch. Like it was very much like, I don't know if you remember the show Salute Your Shorts.
No. Whoa. There's like an actual what?
A cat from around here. Interesting. Brad, a rich.
I thought my
Oh,
days as a child complete
interesting.
bodyguard were behind me.
I don't. Yeah. What is? I have to wear white clothing. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, what was up with the white clothing? White represents the light of our souls, where the healing power is vibrating, and we're here all
No
one.
idea.
The place where there's no difference between people. White clothes are the attunement to the healing work. Wearing white clothes is a symbol of being ready for deeper inner transformation with a pair of forceps through your nose.
And no photos or video. Turn off your phone. Don't cross your arms and what? Keep your eyes closed. I don't.
I'll meet you as soon as I've said my
What are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to just be standing the whole time?
They have seats. I've seen them do the spiritual surgery stuff.
God damn.
Yeah, they all just sit there. Again, one by one, he
What is this?
said something, and then they all sit there with their eyes closed in this room. And what's fucked is that 99% of them say oh, I felt something, and it's like,
I'm sorry.
yeah, it's because you were told you were gonna feel something, so you really wanted to believe in it. So there you go. It's placebo
Let's
effect.
speak of more pleasant things.
That's classic placebo. Yeah.
I'm very happy to hear your voice.
No man, she just.
You remind me so much of your father.
Very kind, charitable man, and he does not. He's feel like that. Does not charge for healings. John doesn't even acknowledge himself as a healer, rather stating that it is not he who heals, but God who does the healing. And that's the fuckery of it all.
That's yeah.
Dying, my child.
Ugh, disgusting.
Alas,
But,
Has several children. He reportedly loves to relax on his ranch. There you go.
there's the ranch. We found it.
island is full of miracles.
Yup.
Might find a cure.
Could be here, could be in Brazil. Would not surprise me if this was his ranch.
Apparently, the dude was bringing in something to the tune of like $16 million from the medications he was selling.
Yes. Yeah, he was making a fuck ton of money.
He was making some bank.
Come now.
Cecil B. DeMille. Okay.
Oh, the
Take this with you.
movie director. Yes.
Wow.
What is it?
Interesting.
The only reason I know that is because of the movie Cecil B. Demented. I don't know if
There you go.
I don't know.
No.
It was a old IFC film. It had
Okay.
it was very much like a John Waters-esque type film. It was great. I mean, it might have even been a John Waters film.
How do you spell it?
You know what? I was right. It was a John Waters film.
All right.
It was a wild movie. I loved this movie. Oh, yeah.
Cecil B. Okay.
Who's in
Oh.
this?
You've seen this. Melanie Griffith? What year did this come out? 2000?
Oh yeah, Maggie Gyllenhaal was in this.
I remember reading this Wikipedia page, and I don't know how I clicked on it. I think I found a.
Mm-hmm.
What a crazy. Okay. All right. It's okay. Yeah. This
It's done.
crazy small world. Though. Okay. As his getaway ranch. So my question is, who is the most recent owner? This is provided by co-listing agent.
This island will keep its promises.
No, it's not going to tell us.
You were right. Maybe he is
Not a
already
large house. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom.
eager to leave.
like this isn't the typical place you'd find running a whole like down here. Oh no one's giving me grief. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be.
Yeah. Uh-oh, they're hacking the wires.
Oh shit.
Of course.
About events. This might be
Oh, no, divert more power from the RAM to the CPU.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. What is? I don't even. Is it FAQ?
Was it in the program or? Oh yeah, you were looking at the program. The FAQs.
I was trying to.
Yeah.
I think some of this domain is kind of broken. It's not going through. I don't know if that's.
Oh, there it is.
I think this one was the one at the end of it. Yeah. Here
Yeah,
we go.
that one had the address on there.
Not event location. That was the one thing that kind of got me.
I don't know, but
It's like,
Something interesting about that.
yeah, because like it literally says, whatever, private celebrity music festivals and weddings. All right. Yeah. Time on
so
tour of
it's-
17
so it
days.
seems- So it seems like it's generally rented out for festivals and other small events, weddings. Like that's interesting. And then it just, yeah, it so happened that maybe he rented out the place for himself and his 9 children. I don't know. I highly doubt that though. Like I've never
It's
seen
al-
the cat with a family at all. Like any sort of like.
It's on it's in his little bio. Oh god, where are we gonna go here? Come on. It's really, yeah, it's giving me grief. I don't know what's going on.
That's okay. But
Oh yeah, it said he had a wife and several children. It didn't even list the amount of children. It just said his lovely wife Anna.
I think it was in a Discovery, in the Discovery documentary that they said that he had 9 children or something ridiculous like that. Or not the Discovery doc, the 60 Minutes documentary.
Okay. Oh, who knows how many more he's had since then.
Yeah.
considering-
Yeah.
But anyway, I was gonna say that I think that pretty much covered it all. Did you have anything else you wanted to add there, Walker?
Oh no, yep. He was married to a lovely Lady Anna, and has several children. He likes Lorax on his ranch. Nope, that's pretty much it. I mean, I think that covers most of it. I went even deeper into that website than I hadn't seen that before, so that was kind of fun to find.
Interesting. But yeah, this has been an interesting time, and again, Kuya, next week we will be we'll get into Posadism because I actually tried talking with Walker here about Posadism, and he has no clue about it.
Crazy.
So we've got a very interesting, and he looked at it for a minute, and I think we have ourselves a very interesting thing to read up on for next week.
All right.
I'll bring
rad, I'm into
I'll
it.
bring some of my political philosophy books, and we'll
Oh boy,
uh,
cool.
I'll just offer some of that.
We're getting nerdy with it. It's gonna be great. But
Bring up all sorts of crazy pages.
always fun. But yeah. Again, gang, thanks y'all for hanging out.
Yo, thank you
again,
for
Kuya,
hosting.
Yeah. Thanks again to Walker, Kuya. Thanks y'all for hanging out. And yeah, again, next week, same time, same bat channel.
Awesome.
Yeah. Catch y'all next week. Take care, gang.
Talk to you
Good.
soon.
Right on. That's great, gang.
Awesome.
Right on. All right. I am going to make some steaks, bud. Everything else been going okay for you?
That's rad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go buy some snacks, but I got
Right
a
on,
slab
dude.
of tofu in the freezer.
Oh, you using the technique?
Yeah. I'm
Try
gonna
it
see
out,
how
bud.
that
Let me
I'm
know
gonna
how
see
it
how that
tastes.
works, but I
Tell
feel
me,
like,
let me know.
Alright.
And you made sure to pull it out of the
Yeah,
water
yeah,
before you-
yeah. I might not cook it tonight, but it's in there, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it.
Oh, it should last for a while, so you should.
Oh yeah, obviously. Well, I mean, I might cook it tonight. I don't know, but
Well, let me
yeah.
know how it goes, but that sounds awesome. I've been trying to find some fun ways to cook tofu.
yeah, yeah, I love it. Yeah, that's awesome.
Right on, but all right, hey, you take care of yourself, Gooey. All right,
Yeah, talk to you soon.
all right, peace, bud.
Peace. She's a lily little cat and so special. My special lily little cat and paprika. Oh, is the storm over? The piggies come out? What special piggies? What special pigs come out after the storm is over? Oh no. Oh no, Jesus, everything is connected. Freaky Joe? I'm gonna go grab the snacks, I think. I'm gonna go grab the snacks, I think. Freaka, you come? You're in the kitchen to Freaky?